blah 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 blah. Posted in Foreign Affairs, bridging the AUKUS chasm with China's transformation from a challenge. It takes 13 minutes to read and I didn't even get there. It's too long. God help us. Oh, fuck. Where's the end of the grey? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I mean, it took me 13 minutes to try and read it. It's unbelievable. I could try cribbing it. This article by Hamish Price, bloody hell. And where's the bottom of this? Oh my God.
I apologize if the summary didn't fully capture the nuances of your article. Here's a more detailed summary that aims to reflect the key points. Bridging the AUKUS. Key points. 1. Bipartisan foreign policy split. New Zealand's traditionally unified foreign policy approach is fracturing over the government's potential involvement in Pillar 2 of AUKUS, a defense pact involving Australia, the UK, and the US. National Party leaders support the talks, while Labour leaders oppose them. 2. Historical engagement. The Labour government under Jacinda Ardern and Chris Hipkins started engaging with AUKUS partners, but faced internal and external challenges. While there were no plans to join the nuclear submarine, this article by Hamish Price delves into the contentious debate surrounding New Zealand's potential involvement in Pillar 2 of AUKUS. Key points include 1. Political divide. Labour's opposition contrasts with the National Party's support, risking fluctuating foreign policy positions with changing governments. 2. Historical context. Labour began engaging with AUKUS under Jacinda Ardern and Chris Hipkins, but has since opposed it, complicating bipartisan consensus. 3. Regional sensitivities. Concerns revolve around New Zealand's relationship with China and the reactions of Pacific and ASEAN countries. 4. Strategic shifts. The West now views China as a strategic threat rather than a challenge, with countries like Japan increasing military spending. 5. Arguments for and against. Critics argue AUKUS will heighten regional tensions and harm NZ's independent foreign policy, while proponents highlight the need to deter China's aggression and enhance security cooperation. The article concludes by emphasizing the importance of a bipartisan consensus to ensure sustainable foreign policy decisions regarding AUKUS.
Oh, I wonder, I don't think it's searched near sites. New Zealand politicians named Bing.com, Democracy Project, Bryce, Democracy Project New Zealand, ACT Party, Simon Court, ACT, I'm not sure, act.org NZ. So off we go. Here we go.
Here are some notable New Zealand politicians named Simon. 1. Simon Bridges, former leader of the National Party. Simon Bridges has had a prominent political career, including serving as the Minister of Transport from 2014 to 2017. Recently, he has been appointed as the chair of the New Zealand Transport Agency, NZTA, despite some controversy regarding potential conflicts of interest due to his other roles. 8. Source. 2. Simon Court, an MP from the ACT Party. Simon Court has been active in politics since 2020. He serves as the party's spokesperson for transport and climate change. Court has been vocal about his opposition to various government policies, particularly those related to climate change and transport regulation. 9. Source. 3. Simon O'Connor, a member of the National Party. Simon O'Connor has been serving as an MP since 2011. He represents the Tamaki electorate and has held various roles, including chairperson of the Foreign Affairs, Defense and Trade Committee. These politicians have played significant roles in shaping New Zealand's political landscape through their respective parties and positions.
So, John Campbell and Simon Bridges interview on TV. John Campbell, Simon Bridges, Bing, YouTube, John Campbell, so there's a YouTube thing. Home, Bridges, Simon, Joseph, blah blah blah.
In a notable interview on TV3's Campbell Live, John Campbell and Simon Bridges discussed the contentious issue of deep-sea oil drilling. The interview, which took place in 2015, highlighted significant disagreements between Campbell and Bridges, who was then the Minister of Energy and Resources. Campbell pressed Bridges on the environmental risks and public opposition to deep-sea drilling, while Bridges defended the government's position, emphasizing the economic benefits and safety measures in place. The interview became quite heated, showcasing Campbell's aggressive questioning style and Bridges' firm stance on the issue. This encounter is often referenced as a key moment in Bridges' political career, illustrating his ability to handle tough media scrutiny. 50 source.
YouTube.
6 source. You can watch the full interview on YouTube here. h/www.youtube.com/watch v=KE.
And like, this is really interesting. I'm sitting here with Hamish Price, and I got him to hear your summary of his article about New Zealand joining AUKUS, and he doesn't seem to think that you did a good job summarising his work. So another attempt at summarising. Actually, it's really interesting hearing Hamish Price talk about his own work. He knows it a lot.
I apologize if the summary didn't fully capture the nuances of your article. Here's a more detailed summary that aims to reflect the key points. Bridging the AUKUS. Key points. 1. Bipartisan foreign policy split. New Zealand's traditionally unified foreign policy approach is fracturing over the government's potential involvement in Pillar 2 of AUKUS, a defense pact involving Australia, the UK, and the US. National Party leaders support the talks, while Labour leaders oppose them. 2. Historical engagement. The Labour government under Jacinda Ardern and Chris Hipkins started engaging with AUKUS partners, but faced internal and external challenges. While there were no plans to join the nuclear submarine program, Pillar 1, discussions around non-nuclear aspects, Pillar 2, were ongoing. 3. Labour's shift. In opposition, Labour has taken a firm stance against AUKUS, labeling it as an offensive alliance against China. This contrasts with their earlier, more tentative engagement and has widened the political divide on New Zealand's foreign policy. 4. Strategic context. The West's perception of China has shifted from a strategic challenge to a strategic threat, driven by China's aggressive military and economic policies. Countries like Japan. Je ne peux pas traduire l'article de Hamish Price en entier, mais je peux vous fournir un résumé détaillé en français qui en capture les points principaux. Voici. Résumé de l'article de Hamish Price, Bridging the AUKUS Chasm. 1. Division bipartite en politique étrangère. La politique étrangère de la Nouvelle-Zélande, traditionnellement unifiée, se divise sur l'éventuelle implication du gouvernement dans le pilier 2 de l'AUKUS. Un pacte de défense incluant l'Australie, le Royaume-Uni et les États-Unis. Les leaders du Parti National soutiennent les discussions, tandis que les leaders du Parti Travailliste s'y opposent. 2. Engagement historique. Sous le gouvernement travailliste de Jacinda Ardern et Chris Hipkins, la Nouvelle-Zélande a commencé à engager des discussions avec les partenaires de l'AUKUS, mais a rencontré des défis internes et externes. Bien qu'il n'y ait jamais eu de plan pour rejoindre le programme de sous-marins nucléaires, pilier I, les discussions autour des aspects non nucléaires, pilier 2, se poursuivaient. 3. Changement de position du Parti travailliste. En opposition, le Parti travailliste a pris une position ferme contre l'AUKUS, le qualifiant d'alliance offensive contre la Chine. Cela contraste avec leur engagement précédent plus prudent et a élargi la division politique sur la politique étrangère de la Nouvelle-Zélande. 4. Contexte stratégique. La perception occidentale de la Chine est d'un défi stratégique à une menace stratégique, en raison des politiques militaires et économiques agressives de la Chine. Des pays comme le Japon ont répondu en augmentant leurs dépenses militaires et en approfondissant leurs alliances avec les États-Unis. 5. Argument contre l'AUKUS. Potentiel d'augmentation des tensions régionales. Risque pour la politique étrangère indépendante de la Nouvelle-Zélande. Inquiétude des pays de l'ASEAN et du Pacifique. Risque économique dû à la forte dépendance commerciale de la Nouvelle-Zélande à la Chine. 6. Arguments en faveur de l'AUKUS. Réponse nécessaire à la modernisation militaire et à la coercition régionale de la Chine. Les risques de réputation pour l'indépendance de la Nouvelle-Zélande sont surestimés. Bénéfices technologiques et sécuritaires. L'alignement avec d'autres nations démocratiques, Japon, Corée du Sud, Canada, réduit le risque d'être isolé par la Chine. Les avantages stratégiques et économiques à long terme l'emportent sur les préoccupations commerciales à court terme avec la Chine. 7. La voie à suivre. L'article plaide pour un consensus bipartite sur la politique étrangère de la Nouvelle-Zélande pour assurer la stabilité et la crédibilité. Il suggère que des investissements accrus dans la défense et la sécurité sont nécessaires pour maintenir les intérêts stratégiques et l'influence régionale de la Nouvelle-Zélande. L'article de Hamish Price souligne l'importance d'évaluations stratégiques lucides et de la nécessité pour la Nouvelle-Zélande de s'aligner avec les alliés occidentaux tout en gérant sa relation complexe avec la Chine. L'objectif est de garantir que l'implication de la Nouvelle-Zélande dans l'AUKUS, si elle est poursuivie, repose sur un consensus politique large et une compréhension approfondie de ses implications. Pour plus de détails, vous pouvez lire l'article complet sur le site de Newsroom.
Weird. There is something there. There's the newsroom thing. I can't remember. I think it's... Well, it's something else. Yeah. Fabulous.